Hey guys, shout out to the live. Right now, we just had a crazy situation. These people are pissed off at the American Airlines. American Airlines had like two flights booked. They got people on the plane to Vegas. So I'm doing another video right now as we're talking because I got to get this. They're cussing out the managers. They're cussing everybody out. So I got to show y'all what's going on. I'm about to go over here real quick and just get some video. Actually, you know what? It's done. It's done. It's done. I'm doing these videos. Hey man, thank you for your wife's service. Thank you for your service as well. I like your headphones. You know what I'm saying? This guy's been holding me down. He's been watching my stuff. Nobody stole it. It's been a crazy, crazy day, guys. Crazy, crazy, crazy day. So this place was just packed. I'm literally talking to you guys and doing this right now. This place was just packed. We just had a huge fight. The people almost beat up the manager over here in Miami, Florida. I'm about to end this. I'm doing two videos at one time, guys. Huge fight. The people were trying to get to Vegas. They canceled everybody's flights, and everybody's pissed. Let me end this video. All right, y'all. Woo! It's been crazy out here, man. Right now, I'm in Miami, Florida, and they had these flights that they canceled. Have a nice flight. Thanks, Derek. Derek 2000, how you doing, man? Listen, man, they just canceled these flights to Las Vegas, and these people were pissed. I'm about to show you a little bit of it. I started recording. I was like, I gotta get this. Y'all, this is hilarious. Look, they're literally cussing out the. So cussing out the manager. They literally sent like 400 people to a whole other place over there. I'm gonna edit this video and put this video out too. But I just want to check in with you guys, man. Right now I'm in Miami, Florida. I'm chilling. I'm waiting for my flight to Charlotte. So it's been crazy. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what the last couple of days, last couple of weeks has been for me. Yo, I'm telling you, Derek, it was crazy. Or Dreek, excuse me, Dreek. What's up, Dreek? What's going on with you? I'm gonna put a link if you want to go live with me, man. You can. I'm gonna put this link, copy this link, put it right here. That boy, is that boy nephew? That boy, why did they cancel the flight? I have no clue. Let me ask this guy. He's going through it right now. He's literally, yo, why they can't? They want to know why they cancel the flight.
Something about a maintenance issue, some fuel line, fuel pump,
So,
something.
so what were you telling me? Your girlfriend's waiting on you?
Yeah, my girlfriend is stuck in Vegas in the airport because I have our house keys because we were supposed to arrive together. I'm going to show you the house keys right
Oh my
now.
God. Yo, there was like about 400. So what happened? They made y'all board the plane.
Board the plane for an hour, got off for 30 minutes, board the plane for another hour, got off, and board the plane, I think, another time. I don't even know.
Dude, there's like 400 people here, dude.
And everybody's like pissed off.
Everyone was pissed. They ran off. Yeah. But they was lying to y'all. They was telling y'all stuff like, yeah, and I heard.
I get it. They're all protecting their own as well. Because I asked the guy, who was the guy that was there? Oh, I don't know. Check the shift. Oh, I don't know. It's in the back. Supervisor.
They said they were switching shifts. So now everyone's going over there to go try to book another. So what you've been trying to do? You've been trying to book a plane. You got your new flight. So y'all been here for like 4 hours.
See, Southwest is supposed to be an economy flight. This is supposed to be a premium style flight, American. But Southwest is actually way better than this garbage. And
Seriously.
I have a $700 ticket that I can't use.
You can't refund? Man, I wish you the best of luck, bro. Crazy, man. Good luck with you and your girl, man. Guys, it's been crazy. Like, it was literally this whole thing was full of people. But I'm going to show you, man. It's been kind of crazy, but it was funny, man. As a YouTuber, I saw it. The first thing I said is like, I got to get this. I got to get this. And I should have started earlier, actually. These guys are funny, man. These guys are so funny. Let me show you guys like the hysteria that just happened. So right now behind me, you see it's like totally empty, right? I swear to God, people were crawling on top of each other like cockroaches just like half a second ago. I'm about to try to see if I could play it. Like hell, there's like so many people, man.
What happened? What happened?
People are so mad.
They was running. It was terrible.
Crazy. So guys, I'm fresh out of Dominican Republic. I'm in Miami, Florida right now. I'm chilling. I just ate, and funny thing is, I bought a Mexican food because I miss tacos and burritos. I haven't had tacos in so long, so I went and got me some cool Mexican food. I ordered. Shout out to Postmates, and I just been chilling, man. The last couple of weeks, like I was telling you guys earlier, has been like a boot camp. I've been down there with my cousin Gabby, my cousin Philly Dom. He's been helping me out with my YouTube channel, trying to get this YouTube channel monetized. Um, it wasn't exactly what I thought, man. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys my full experience. And y'all could chat with me if you want to get on this live. You can actually chat with me. You can hit this link and you can talk with me. I'll put you on video. But man, it was a lot of challenges, man. The biggest challenge that I faced over there in Dominican Republic as a YouTuber was the internet connection, finding the right places to have internet. I went there so motivated to upload all these videos and do all these videos, and we did. Me and Philly Dom, we did a lot of really great videos, a lot of really great nightlife videos, but the frustrating part was just uploading them. Another part is I was in school as well, so I had to actually drop a couple of my classes just because the internet connection was just so bad. Sometimes I had like 3-4. I was doing homework like 3 or 4 days ahead of time, just because I don't know when the internet connection was going to mess up again. I was just uploading all the homework, so that was an L. So, but I mean, now that I'm back in the States, literally my phone is like ringing, like bing, 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 bing. My phone's ringing like crazy. All these messages I wasn't able to get, stuff like that. But it's just everything's working so fast. I got my little Verizon phone. I got my little 5G going on. So it was like a boot camp because now I'm like ready to go to war with YouTube. Not with YouTube, but for YouTube. Like I have like a different focus. I can do all my videos and I can upload them quick. So I feel like I was taking YouTube for granted. And being at a place where uh, you don't have service and you're trying so hard to do it. Now I'm just gonna be like a machine, just dropping videos and doing more videos. Like literally, I seen this fight break out between the customers and the American Airlines. And first thing I did is just grab my phone and just started recording and just I'm about to In fact, I'm about to start uploading it. No, I gotta edit it. There's too many bad words. Everyone's cussing out the managers. I'm trying to run a clean show here, so I gotta edit it. I gotta take out all the bad words and just bleep it out or something, man. I can't have that on my channel. But what's up with you guys, man? Right now I'm in Florida. It's 1 a.m. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? What time is it where you're at? What's going on? Holla at me, man. Holla at me. What's going on with y'all, man? What's good? How was your Monday? What you got going on? I'm excited to be coming back home, man. I feel like I've been gone for a while. I was in Dominican Republic for like a month, so that was cool, but that was a lot. And those days go by so fast in Dominican Republic because at first, when I first got there, the curfew was 6 o'clock. They stopped selling like liquor and food and stuff by like 4 o'clock, and then like you had to be off the streets by like 6. So your day was like half. Your day was like cut in half. So the days were going by so fast in Dominican Republic for me. And then they moved the curfew on to later on at night. So it got a little bit better. Dreek 2000 says 12:05 a.m. Okay, so you're 1 hour away. So where are you at? You must be, you're central. Where you at? In Texas or something? Where you at, Dreek? 1 hour. Because if I'm in Florida, yeah. Where you at, Dreek? That boy, I got my boy called That Boy Nephew, and he from New Orleans. So when I see That Boy Mississippi, okay, shout out to Mississippi. That was one of the first things I learned to spell in school. Mississippi. I don't even know if I think that's right. What's up with Mississippi? What's going on in Mississippi, man? I was in Florida about a month ago when I was first going to Dominican Republic, and I met these girls from Mississippi, and I love the way they talk. They're like, yeah, Mississippi, like they're like this the swang to their talk. I did a video called I was in Miami Beach and the girls were fighting. You know, they get drunk and they come here and party for the weekend. You know, they fight. So I had a really cool video, but I met these really cool girls from Mississippi and they were just like, it was so lit. Nothing but rain every other day. Damn, for real. This time of the year, it's almost what is it? It's almost August. Actually, I guess that's right. August showers, right? But I was in Dominican Republic. It's raining every like it'll rain like crazy, like hard for like 30 minutes, and then it'll just stop. Severe Winsky, mwen la oui, ça qu'a fait base. Yo, ou fait se perdre une belle discussion. Moun yo vle à Las Vegas, yo là, puis y a peut-être pour à Las Vegas. Yo fait moun yo monter avion. Yo fait moun yo chita dans avion pour une temps. Après ça, yo descend avion. Après ça, yo fait monter avion encore. Chita pour 30 minutes. Descend. Moun yo fâché, moun yo ap joué mettre là. Moun yo ap joué manager. So I just fait se faire vidéo ça. On va la vidéo à tale. So vous posez, ça qu'a fait. So yeah, man. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to Severe Winsky, that boy. What's going on with y'all, man? What's good? So yeah, man, I'm just coming back from Dominican Republic, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of vlogs in Mexico now. You guys are gonna see a lot of like Mexico vlogs. I'm gonna show you guys the nightlife in Mexico. I'm gonna show you like really cool places to eat. Like I said, I miss Mexico. The first thing I did when I came back here is I got some tacos. I'm in Miami. I went and bought some tacos. Yeah, these people are pissed off, yo. These people are mad. I'm talking about like mad. I mean, I'd be mad too. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy what happened, to be honest. But yeah, man, what's going on with y'all, man? How's work this week? How are the kids? What's going on? Hey, are you guys gonna let your kids go back to school? Are you guys gonna let your kids go back to school? Like what do they call it? Like in person, or are you guys doing long distance learning? Because they're opening everything up, and I know a lot of states they never even closed down. Yo, Drake, did they close down in Texas or in Mississippi? Excuse me. Did they close down in Mississippi, or have kids still been going to school in person? How's that been? Well, I for Macton, low tune Senoming. Yeah, man. I don't more con kill them up tune numbers. My boy wants to more con kill them up tune. So, Kungumba fair up tune. Okay, I heard Sosua is close to the 70% immunization requirement in order for the curfew to be lifted. You know what? I heard that too. Not just Sosua. I heard all of Dominican Republic. They want 80% though. That's what I heard. I heard they wanted 80%. So we'll see how that goes. But they did relax the curfew a little bit, and they are talking about getting rid of it. Are you thinking about going to Sosua? And if you are, when are you gonna go? Paske nap ouvri yon studio recording. Ki lè nan fè sa? Oh, ok, bon, pa gen show. Yeah, ki lè pou ouve studio a? Fèm konè, baske ou konè. Mka vin sipote ba sa. Mwen me ba sa yo. So yeah, man. So Drake says, our state of emergency is actually scheduled to end on August 15th, which means no mask. Yo, I'm so tired of these masks, yo. This is crazy. So listen, when I'm in Dominican Republic, they made everybody get a corona test, right? So that means that everybody on the other side of the airport, on the inside, was tested negative, right? I got my little corona test. Them Senoming, avant monter avion, yo fait tout le monde pour test corona. My little corona test I keep showing y'all, negative, right? So if I got a negative corona test for SARS and all this other stuff, COVID, all this other stuff, why do I gotta wear this? If you guys know I'm negative for corona, why does anybody here wear it? It don't even make sense. Like, I don't know, man. I pay to get a corona test, and I'm still having to wear this crazy thing on my face. But a lot of things don't make sense, guys. A lot of things don't make sense. So m'a dit, yo fè m'prend test corona, m'get test la di négatif. Si me fait test corona, pourquoi ça m'oblige à mettre ça toujours? Il va faire sens. It's crazy, man. So that's what we've been doing. Our state of emergency is actually scheduled to lift on the 15th. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm going back to Cali, so I wonder when theirs is gonna lift up. I was planning to go in October, but they're saying it's taking 12 weeks to process my application and 6 weeks just to mail it. What application? You talking about your passport? You don't have a passport? Is that what you're saying? Because there's ways around that, the passport situation. For my passport. Okay, he is talking about his passport. Yeah, there's definitely ways around it. But if this is like your first passport, it might take a little bit. My cousin had to renew his passport. He got a little bit quicker. And I know if you show them your ticket within like 7 days, they'll do it quickly. But that might be for people who already have their passports. So it sounds like you don't have it. You haven't had yours. Guys, I'm so tired, man. I just realized it just hit me. It just hit me how tired I am, man. What do you guys got? What do you guys got going on? I'm hoping y'all can talk to me tonight. I'm usually the one doing all the talking, man. Talk to me tonight. What's going on with you? What's up with you? How's everything going in your life? What are your goals? What do you guys got going on? What are you trying to do? Holler at me, man. I'm trying to talk to y'all. En septembre, oui, n'a ouvert. Eh bien, comment studio après les? So my friend here is telling me that he's asking me when am I coming back to Dominican Republic because he's going to be opening a music recording studio. So I told him I'd love to support his studio. When is he going to open it? And he told me he's going to open it in September. Yo, these people are still pissed. They're still pissed. These people are still mad, bruh. I got that video though. But I wish I would have got more. When people started running and stuff, it was crazy. They told the people you got to go all the way to the other place to get a ticket. Everybody started climbing over each other, jumping over each other. It was a crazy, crazy thing. SBM Records. Okay, kisa SBM represente. Yoga.
You know.
Yoga. What up, baby?
What it do? Where
I'm
you headed
chilling.
to?
Fitness is in the building. Fitness and travel life. What up, bro? You're in my town. I'm in Florida, bro. I'm here for a minute too. I'm here for
You
a
in
minute.
Miami?
I'm in Miami. I'm in the MIA. Let me show you, man. I'm in the MIA.
Check from the
The
fact
funniest
down there in
thing just
Miami.
happened. I'm in Miami. Look, I'm gonna show you. I was just
Okay,
over
go.
here, right?
Yeah, I'm
This
familiar with
flight was
Miami
supposed to
Airport.
go to. This flight was supposed to go to take everybody to. Y'all see that MIA, right? So I'm not lying. This
So
flight
you
was supposed to
supposed
take everybody to
you
Las
going back to
Vegas.
Oakland to the Bay?
They had people board the plane, sit in the plane for an hour, then they had people get out, and they had people board the plane again, sit on the plane for 30 minutes, get out. They was lying to them for like an hour and a half. Finally, they told them, "Hey, we canceled the flight again." Everybody was
Hello,
pissed. Everybody
where
started running.
to?
They started
Where you
cussing out.
headed
They
to?
started cussing out the I'm gonna show you this. They started cussing out the guy.
Where you
They started
headed
cussing out the
to?
guy in charge. We had a whole Karen in there.
Damn.
Pissed.
Holy shit.
They started cussing out the manager. Shout out to Karen. It got wild. It got wild. So I grabbed my
I
phone.
see. What were y'all? So you about to head back to the Bay? It's bad weather up in the ATL, so that's what. It's bad weather in the ATL. It's a lot of storms up here, so that's why y'all flights might have got canceled because the weather up here is messed up all day,
Is that true?
like crazy in Georgia and the ATL. So if you had a layover there to come on up the East Coast to go out west, they stopped it because it's been tornado warnings and all that up in the A. That's what it was. That's what it is.
Okay, so if you're in Miami right now, you're trying to get to because they're trying to get to Nevada. These people were
Oh
trying to get to
no.
Nevada.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's why they canceled that flight. The weather bad, bro. Alabama here in the A, thunderstorms, tornado watches. So they would have to fly over that. That's why they stopping y'all. Y'all don't want to
Not
be in
me.
that.
I ain't going to Nevada,
Every day.
but I gotta go to Charlotte. So maybe Maybe they'll cancel my flight tomorrow too.
Or redo you.
But yeah, I mean, as long as they give me a hotel. Okay, so Severe Winsky Sound Beat Master. Libo Ibas, Libo Pedro. Yoga Yoga, what's good, man?
Hey man, I'm chilling. It's paradise life.
Yeah.
You already know. I got some people watching the show with me. You don't put your hand on my face and stop playing. They watching the show.
Oh, I see
Yeah.
you. Oh my goodness.
So we was watching the
Okay.
show. We was watching. I was going through the YouTube. I was like, "Oh, my man, live in the airport. What's going on? Where you at?" I thought you was in Santo Domingo or Puerto Plata.
No, I'm in I just finished my little month. I did a month boot camp. You getting love, man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she's going ham with it now. Calm down.
I said, go on now, baby. You know I won't lie.
What's you want to say hey to him? No,
Say
not
hey,
now.
man.
They can hear you. They won't be able to see you. Oh, you want to whisper now? Okay.
She got her nails done.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, okay. Oh, you don't want to show them? Now you don't want to show them? We over here looking at the the Olympic song.
Oh,
in Tokyo.
Hey, I heard
So
that
we
the
look at the
basketball
Olympics.
team got.
The volleyball, the women's volleyball, USA is playing China, and I like them tall volleyball players. How tall are you? She 5'10".
Okay.
Okay, she said 5'9" and some change. I don't know if you heard it. She said,
Yeah, you in Atlanta, right?
yeah, I'm in the A.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's
So
up.
yeah, I'm just watching. I'm chilling. We watching the games. That's why we up so late watching the games. I was like, man, you in the airport. So I was like, let me check in.
I appreciate it. Hey, I'm gonna do another live in a couple days that's talking about the name of the live is gonna be is Haiti still enslaved?
Oh, okay. Is Haiti still enslaved?
Yeah, is Haiti even though they got their freedom in 1804, are they still enslaved? I'm talking about as a nation, as a people. And you dropped some jewels on me. Shoot, I think it's the second time you dropped some jewels. You dropped some jewels on me the other day too. That was
Yeah.
really good. But you dropped the Mac and jewels on me.
Yeah, Mac and Dog.
You dropped the jewels about the I've been thinking about that ever since we talked. So guys, I put this link right here. If anybody you guys can click this link. But Jamil Edwards in the building. Jamil said, "Jacques, no mask, guys. I got my mask right here, but it's hard to talk. It's hard to talk. It's hard to talk. So there's nobody around me. Plus, I got a negative COVID test. We all have negative COVID tests. They wouldn't let us out of DR without a negative COVID test.
Yeah.
So why are we still all wearing masks? It's the weirdest thing in the world. But he says no mask and mofo screaming at you. It sounds like a recipe for catching the Delta.
Now, quick question, Jay.
Yeah.
My lady, right here, she never she's been to LA, but she hadn't been up to the Bay, right?
Oh, shout out to the Bay Area.
Yeah.
I'm just showing my negative COVID test. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. She hadn't been up to the Bay. I told her where I told him I was gonna take you. You remember the name of it?
Something with S.
Try to say it. He from the Bay. Try to say it.
San
Francisco?
No, Sausalito. I'm gonna take her over to Sausalito. Some real sexy shit. Put on the game. So I just showed her a little. That's how I saw you going live. We was looking at Tokyo. And I'm gonna be out in the Bay in a couple of days, and I was like, I'm gonna take you to the real cool spot in the Bay called Sausalito. I was like, it's real low key. You have to know. And then when I picked up the phone to go on YouTube to show a video, you was going live, and I saw the notification, and then I clicked on it, and I said he from the Bay, he know about Sausalito and whatnot.
Yeah, that's right next to Marin County. Sausalito is it's kind of like a hidden gem. It's one of those places that you can go and you can go on a boat trip. You can go on. It's like real smooth, and the food is amazing too. The food is really good over there, and it's just real classy. It's a real classy little spot, man.
It was beautiful from what I saw.
Are you excited?
I am
He
very
from there, so
excited.
ask him what to expect. He grew up there, so he know about Sausalito. So ask him
I
what to
mean, I
expect.
like surprises, so I'm just excited to see
Yeah, I don't
it.
want to ruin it. Yoga, I don't want to ruin it for you and your lady.
Yeah, like I want him to be able to show me things and teach me a few things and, be excited about somewhere that I've never been. That's what I want to do. So I look forward to it.
You seem like a very affectionate person just from the way you was doing his beard. So I think this will be a great experience for you both.
I'm excited. I hope so. No, it will be.
And you're from the
No, originally from New York.
A? Okay. Yoga. I'm one of these days I'm coming to Atlanta, man. You gotta hold me down.
I'm gonna hold you up. We're gonna put you
Yeah,
up.
that's right.
Exactly.
Cause I'm trying to
Yeah.
I've never been to Atlanta. It's the weirdest thing in the world. Like I don't know why I've never been. Um, I know it's like the,
Well,
the mecca. Hmm?
uh,
Okay.
what you want to experience when you come here? I'm plugged in and to the whole city.
I want to
Seriously.
I
So
want to I want to try some of that yoga that you be blowing on, and I want to also I want to see the successful black people. I want to go see the businesses. I want to go see uh, the black entrepreneurs. I heard it's like the Wakanda.
Come on now.
well, definitely I can do that. Well, you link with me. That's all we gonna do. I'm talking about we gonna do it.
Yeah,
I
and I want to
plug
see
you.
all the stuff
I
that
plug you
Jaden
your
Jaden
YouTube
is
to have
talking
some
about.
nice footage. I plug you. We'll go to. I take you to City Cigar. It's in Buckhead, one of the premier luxury cigar joints here in Atlanta. Where the mayor and all them be up in the governor, they come there, but brothers be up in there, pulling up in the, in them nice vehicles and that type of setting. Then we'll go to get on the music scene setting. Then on top of that, I'm gonna have to take you over there to Spelman, Clark, Atlanta,
Yes.
Morehouse, Morris Brown. You got to pull up on the AUC so you can really see.
You know what? I might
You know
have
what
to
I'm
do a week
saying?
then. I might have to do a week.
Then on top of that, then I'm gonna take you over to Stone Mountain. That's the largest piece of granite in North America. And it's an electromagnetic
Really?
field around it. Yeah, it's right here in Atlanta. It's called Stone Mountain. It's big, like it's big like the mountain in Puerto Plata, the
Yeah.
Isabella with cars. It's as big as that, but it's fully granite with no trees and stuff on it. Like you can see it, all granite.
That's crazy.
So
Let me read this
definitely I'm
real
gonna put
quick.
you on that.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Real quick. Jamil Edwards says, I'm talking about the counter person, Jacques. I remember you went to the exact same office months ago with your daughter to get tested at Dom's page. Yeah, absolutely. I went and got tested a month ago when we came to do the music video with my daughter, and everybody had masks on. They won't actually let you in the building in Dominican Republic. They won't let you in the airport without the mask on. But like I said, guys, a lot of this stuff, like, do you guys really think this is gonna keep you from catching the corona? Like, I don't know, man. We all take our precautions, but at the end of the day, I'm kind of like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But yoga, you're gonna take me all around. Why don't you put out content? You sound like you'd be like an amazing YouTuber.
Yeah. I would. It's on the way. It's on the way. I'm just right now I'm the most famous black expat YouTuber on YouTube without a YouTube. You
Everybody
know.
knows you.
So exactly. And because I'm not on YouTube as far as trying to build a business or actually build a page for it to be a income stream or anything like that. So right now
Yeah.
I'm just showing everybody I'm on YouTube on other brothers' channel, building, dropping knowledge, building, and supporting. So I've done
I like that.
a year of this, and people really know me, and they really know me from, hey, he actually supports before I go out there in the YouTube space. So when I get out there in the YouTube space, I won't be introducing myself to people, won't be being introduced to me in my channel. People are already gonna be on the lookout, like, yo, it's about time. So when I come in the
Yeah.
game, I instantly, real quick, get 100 subscribers. Cause
I'm definitely subscribing.
I'm gonna do 1,000 subscribers. I get 1,000 subscribers in the first day. Because how I'm gonna roll it out is I'm gonna do an event and have all the YouTubers that I support fly them down, set them up. Everybody go live for the first Yoga show, and I'm gonna get the 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna have about 15 YouTubers throw a yacht party. We all go live. Wow. Everybody go live for the yacht party, and then sit there. I go live on everybody live. Set up my YouTube page right there on the computer. Put my graphics on there. Have everybody go in, and I go live, and I do some with a live band. Have models. Like I'm gonna put on an extra show, and y'all actually see the Yoga show. I'm gonna have it set up like the Johnny Carson show, like the Arsenio Hall. So I'm gonna do something, start my own niche on YouTube what brothers not doing. See, brothers doing their travel thing and all that, but nobody's doing a straight up talk show, expat talk show like Arsenio Hall, where cats come on my show, they on my live, on my camera, in my studio, on location, down at Infinity Blue, Hispaniola Beach in Sosúa, and the beaches are background. I interview them, they come sit on the couch at the pool. And I have 3-4 interviews just like Arsenio and that. I have a live band. I have guest performances. Like I'm gonna really have the Yoga show. But I'm gonna be able to ask them real questions. We're gonna get on real topics and build. You feel me?
Yeah. That's dope. That's what's up. So that's you got the vision.
Yeah, and when I do it, and my main thing is gonna be product placement, selling products. So I'm gonna build myself up from the lifestyle and my network, but then what I'm going to do is advertise brothers' products.
Wow, I like that.
You know,
yo, you got my support 125%. You got my support, man.
So yeah. So I did. A lot of folks know me. I done roasted a couple of these cats, because they needed it, and what I'm saying, and so couple. I had to roast a couple cats, couple people. We had different views on certain things and or whatnot, and outside of that, I've been dropping knowledge or whatnot.
No, you definitely
didn't realize
adding value to these conversations for sure. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
So Jamil Edwards said
I didn't understand.
Hold on, my bad. 1 second. The masks are designed to keep you from expelling spit and any mouth juice into the air. The less spit flying, the less. Yeah, but before COVID, people was okay. If I'm like, I was talking to a guy. The guy said he got vaccinated. He still had to get. He showed his vaccination stuff. He still had to get the COVID test, right? And I think Stallion or somebody else was saying that they feel like it's like a way that the Dominican Republic is making money off of this, or the U.S. is making money off of this, or something. I remember traveling from San Diego to Tijuana, and at a certain time, they started charging, when the corona hit, they started charging people $30 for a visitor visa for like 3 months. They made you pay $30 to cross on foot. It was like, why would you charge us when we've been coming here forever? Oh, it's corona. Okay, so it's corona. Now you're going to charge me to come do what I've been doing. So a lot of people feel like there's like some hidden agendas around it. And what were we doing without the mask? We're spitting in the air. It doesn't make sense. If I got a test, you got a test next to me. You're negative, I'm negative, but we're both wearing this. Or you've already taken the vaccine, and they're still forcing you to do this. What do you feel about this, Yoga? What do you think about the mask?
Let's look at it. There we go. Let's look at it from a logical standpoint. I'm gonna give 2 examples, and then I'm gonna leave it alone. First example.
Yeah, go ahead.
First example. If you go to the dentist or the doctor,
yeah,
and they say, what we about to do to you, we're gonna do a checkup, or I'm gonna give you medicine, or whatever you go to the doctor for. And if the doctor in the hospital tell you, or the dentist tell you, whatever we do, you can't sue us, even if we purposely give you the wrong medicine. If we go in and you're supposed to be getting a surgery to have your tonsils removed, and we give you a sex change or anything, if we're negligent, if we're do something on purpose, no matter whatever we do, you cannot sue us in any type of way. You can't sue us in a criminal way, or you can't sue us in a civil way. All right. Wow. A lot of people be like, "What? That's unconstitutional. You cannot provide a service or a product and do something like that, and then say that you can't have recourse if you deliberately hurt someone else or your product or service does. That's against the law.
Yeah.
You can't have that in America." So they presented this whole thing to us like that first. First, they put out and said they can't be held responsible. You can't sue or anything. Remember?
We're talking about the vaccine.
That's what they first put out. So you tell me, yes, I'm saying it without saying it, so they won't censor your page. So let's look at that. So you could come out first and tell us you can't sue or take any recourse.
By the way, I think the last video we did, they took it off because we did a 4-hour live and we're talking about the president. Huh?
Yeah, it was too much knowledge at the end when I got on the stuff we was talking about. I think they might have took it off. Yeah, that's what it is. So that's why I ain't saying it. So
okay.
Think about that, everybody. So they told us at first we can't sue or get any type of recourse, even if it does do something to you on purpose or not. All right. So that's against the law. So you don't get into anything and you can't like hold other people accountable. You don't do anything in life where you can't hold other people accountable. That's not a part of nature. Nature, even the animals, even if the animals, the mother bear, are gonna come and die for her cubs. Everything in nature is where you can go and protect and fight back. So they telling us to do something, take something, and you can't even fight them back in any type of way if it harms you, or even if it's deliberately harm you. And that's example 1. And here's example 2. Now example 2 is about the mask. That's about the medicine. Here go example 2 about the mask. For everybody listening, for this one person that's doing the comments about it.
Yeah, Jamil.
Jamil, baby girl. When you fart, you can smell that shit through the mask. So what the fuck is it stopping?
Let's keep it PG just a little bit.
So I won't tell you how I feel about it. I just give you those 2 examples. And then everybody can take it from where they want to take it from.
When you fart, you can still smell it through the mask. Oh my God.
So what is it stopping?
What is it stopping? Yo, it's
if you can smell through what is it stopping? Now, when you have on a gas mask that can stop anthrax and pepper spray, they can't smell through that, and that's why they can go somewhere. And it's been gas, what they call it, tear gas and all that. They can go in there with those masks because you can't smell through that mask. So a mask that you can smell through, the smell you being able to smell through it lets you know it's not protecting nothing because you can smell through it. What's up, Philly Dom in the building?
What up to Philly? Hey, let me say something real quick, Yoga. So Philly Dom. So the other night I was like 2 or 3 hours away from hitting my 4,000 watch hours for YouTube. And I was wondering, we did a 4-hour live. We purposely did a long live about something that we knew people were super interested about, the president and stuff like that, right? Oh, shout out to Sendo Domingo. Shout out to Philly Dom. So we do a 4-hour live, right? Me, Dom, my dad, everybody gets on the live. Yoga's giving out mad knowledge. And then I keep looking at my watch hours and it didn't move. And then Dom's like, hey, maybe sometimes they do that on a Sunday. It takes time to get back on. But Yoga just told me something that made me think about it. Yoga said it got too real. The live got too real, and we might have said too many real things, so YouTube might have took it down or not giving me credit for it. That makes a lot of sense because I'm still wondering why I'm not at 4,000. I should have already been at 4,000. Dom, do you think there's any truth to that? Do you think that's realistic? And Yoga, have you seen this happen before?
Hold on.
Yoga, have you seen stuff like this happen before?
You said what now?
Have you seen this happen before where they take down the content and stuff like that? Because I've been looking at my channel. I watch my channel every day.
Yes, right now, if people are talking about the shot and what's going on, and if they're not talking pro shot, like, yeah, you need to go get that. If you talking, think about this logical and rational, they'll take it off. And if you talking, history, knowledge, stuff that's gonna free people up, the real meat of things, start talking
Yeah.
truth, they'll take it off. That's what's going on right now. The real truth, people talking real truth, they're taking down the pages.
They're trying to take down the page of Kevin
People
Samuel.
talk about things in a logical way. You say what?
I saw they're doing petitions. They're trying to take down the page of Kevin Samuels. The weirdest thing ever.
Yeah, that's foolery. That's a waste of time for what? For what when he can just make another page?
So yeah, man, it's crazy. So guys, right now, all the guys who just got on this chat, I'm in the middle of Miami, Florida right now. The funniest thing just happened. We just had a huge fight between a whole bunch of people and the manager that's supposed to be in charge of the flight from Miami, Florida to Las Vegas. They told the people to get on the flight. The people got on the flight. They sat on the seat for like an hour. They told people get off the flight. People got off the flight. Then they told people get on the flight again. They got on the flight for another 30 minutes. Then they told them get off the flight. Now I'm taking it. These guys started. It got right now. There's nobody here. Right, I'm the only one here. But it was just crazy. Everyone was pissed. Everybody was running. It was crazy. So I got a cool little video of it.
You about to spend the night in the airport?
Yeah, I'm about to spend the night in the airport, man. I'm here. I'm at the airport. I'm chilling.
When your next flight supposed to leave out?
Well, based on what you told me, it's got me thinking. I'm kind of scared now because you're saying the reason that the flight got delayed was why? Why do you think?
It's bad weather up here in Georgia, Alabama, like tornado watches and stuff all day in the evening.
Okay. Yoga from Jamil. Again, a mask is designed to keep you from spitting out of your mouth into the air, not to keep you from inhaling COVID unless it's an N95. But they don't let people wear the N95s anymore, right?
Hold on. That's a deflection, Bruss. That whoever this person is, she's deflecting.
Jamil.
Tell her to respond to the first example I gave. Why do these people tell us you can't sue them or go after them criminally or anything if anybody die or get harmed from this? That's the first thing in business and in life and in nature.
I think Jamil's a he. Shout out to Jamil. But yeah, I didn't know they said that. Philly Dom on the move. I didn't know. Yeah, my flight's gonna be like at 7 in the morning, so I'm gonna be. It's like 12 o'clock right now. I'm gonna be chilling here for a minute. I didn't know they said that, but didn't they say that Kamala Harris had a bad reaction to the COVID stuff also? Did you guys
Hank Aaron, the great baseball Hank Aaron, after he got it, I'm just gonna call it after he got it here in Atlanta live on TV. 5 days after that, they was putting him in the ground, and that's the legendary home run king Hank Aaron for the Atlanta Braves. Like Babe Ruth, Hank Aaron beat his record, became the home run king, 44. Great hammer Hank Aaron. He got it live on TV. They promote to get all the seniors to get it in Atlanta. And in 5 days, they was putting him in the ground.
He died 5 days later.
Yep. Hank Aaron, you Google it. You be like, damn, he got that thing, that shot. He got that shot.
He was old though, right?
Yeah, but he got that shot like 5 days before, and then now he was in the ground. The news he died of natural causes. Everybody was like, shit, you shitting me.
That's the first.
He's healthy. He going there live on TV, get the shot, and then
to natural causes. But if you're already
if you look,
you want to take this?
Hold on, if you look, it'll show you that he got the shot. It was just a couple days before he passed. Google Hank Aaron getting COVID shot live on TV and on the news.
It specifically says Hank Aaron's death unrelated to recent COVID-19 vaccinations, doctors say.
See? Why does it say that? Because everybody in Atlanta was like, what? So why they even saying that? See?
Even the medical examiner is saying it was natural causes. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe, I don't know. Why would they say that?
Cause it was he 4-5 days he on live on news getting it. 4-5 days later he getting put in the ground. That's why.
Yeah, but I don't get it. Like, if you're that old, does it matter? He looked like he was an old guy. Why are you getting the vaccine? Like, how much longer do you have?
That was to promote to get
really
other.
insensitive.
That was to promote, put him on TV getting it to get the seniors across the country, the black seniors all across the country. They look, they still connected with Hank Aaron. For them to go, oh, we Hank Aaron getting it, and he was the young athlete of their day, so they can go out and get it. My dad, the one who brought it to my attention when he was live on the news. My dad called me saying, "Oh, they trying to, get all of us to get it. And some of my friends say that they didn't even came to their senior communities and da. And that's what they promote Hank Aaron and did and da. And my dad said, I'm glad I didn't, because then that weekend on the news, it was Hank Aaron funeral. That quick.
Murder
And my dad
Maryland
said
going down.
at 72.
You know what? I want to ask you a question. Being in Atlanta was one of the first places that they opened back up. A lot of people, I was in Cali, a lot of people are saying like they're using Atlanta as like a guinea pig because there's so many like black people out there. So let's just open that up first. Let's see what happens. And then they close it right back up. How was that situation? When they first
Atlanta
started
never closed.
shutting stuff down.
Atlanta never closed. No, Atlanta like closed like 2 weeks when everybody did, but then it was like, oh no.
Yeah,
See, we got a governor that's cool with Trump. See, our governor cool with Trump. And see, they know the real. See, some of them people that lack melanin, some of them know the real deal and what's really going on over the world and what's going on. That's why folks ain't just falling out everywhere we go and things like this. But then on the news is all these crazy numbers. So some of them know what's really going on because they behind the whole facade and stuff, some things. So they like, oh no, we're not shutting down the economy. We'll let the other states do this and da and A, B, C, and D, and we're gonna keep it bumping. And ain't nothing, it ain't no like, oh, Georgia worse than nothing else. You see?
Yeah, no, the same thing with Texas. I talked to some of my friends from Texas. He was telling me they didn't really shut everything down too. The kids kept going to school. Like they never really shut it down that bad either.
Exactly.
So it's kind of crazy.
The only time I've wore a mask is when I got on the plane to travel out of the country and domestically.
Okay.
I haven't walked around with masks.
Was that the Cuba trip you was telling me about?
No, that was 2015 when I was in Cuba.
Okay. Yeah, that whole story.
I was in DR the whole summer, all last summer. I was in DR, summer 2020. Spent my whole summer there because COVID hit and all that. I just stayed there for the whole rest of the year. That's why everybody knew me then.
Kind of like Dom. Dom was telling me COVID hit. He just stayed in Haiti for 7 months. Then he came to DR. Just stayed there.
Well, look at it like this. If you look up what a virus is, then you can really comprehend what a virus is. All you do is Google it. Google what a virus is. A virus needs a host. So a virus can't live in the air. Ain't no such thing as nothing just floating out in the air that's gonna kill us. A virus don't live in the air. Even if it's chemicals, deadly chemicals sprayed in the air, it falls to the ground. Gravity takes place. That's what you see even in the army. They'll come through. Oh, my bad. You're a military man. You already know. They can drop some napalm. They can drop. Hold on. They can drop different things. So they can drop the chemical, the gases, right? Yeah. And after a certain amount of hours, y'all can come through on foot, a parachute down in the same spot where they drop the chemicals, and it's gonna kill them in a certain time span. But after that, it ain't gonna be effective like that. And then that's when they send y'all in. Am I correct, brother?
You are correct.
So how in the hell they got us thinking
common knowledge too? It's not even just a military knowledge, it's common knowledge.
There you go. So how can you a military man? So this coming from an actual real vet. So if a vet can answer to that and say, yeah, when we put down the what's name gases in the jungle and this and that, hit them with those, chemical warfare after a certain amount of time, that's when we can go in when it dissipate, when they fall to gravity, when a certain thing, it's already calculated. Y'all already know these things, y'all different type of weapon arsenal, and you know how to move. So if
Jamil,
that's the case,
I want to invite you to the chat. Jamil, I want to invite you to the chat. Hit this link.
Yeah,
I'm putting it one more time. Jamil, we want to invite you to the chat. We're just talking, guys. It's what is it?
come
Monday
on,
night.
Jamil, you only got to cam up. Come on, let's talk. But check
Tuesday
this.
morning. We just talking, man.
Ain't no virus that's gonna make us sick. We need a mask.
I think, hey, I don't want to be the guy that's saying don't mask up, don't mask up, and then I'm dead a week from now. I'm masking up, but I'm just saying, guys, there's nobody around me. I have a negative COVID test. Most of the people here had to get a negative COVID test to get to this point. So there's nobody here. I'm not going to be talking like this the whole day. It doesn't make any sense. I'm going to lie with you guys. There's literally nobody around me. Let me show you guys so you guys don't think I'm just trying to be rebellious or whatever. There's literally nobody here. I'm here by myself until like 7 in the morning.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's 2 o'clock. Damn.
It's 2 o'clock. I'm about to take. You see me keep yawning, man? Excuse me.
Yeah, man. You gonna have to make that bag, that pillow.
Hey, we're gonna make it work. In the military, I done slept on some racks. I done did some things, man. So there's nothing. K-Mac is in the building.
North Carolina not that far, so you should be straight.
Yeah, it'll be good. K-Mac says, it amazes me all of a sudden everybody know more than the scientists. You're smart now. Everybody knows everything now, huh?
No, I don't know more than the scientists. I know this. I just know logic. I just know logical stuff. And then I do know this. The same scientists, the same exact scientists that we talking about. Yeah. We talking about Tuskegee.
Hey, I was going to Vegas too.
See, I'm down here in Georgia.
Yeah, I'm doing a YouTube thing. Can I interview you? Can I ask you what happened? Please? So we know that. Oh, you salty? She lost her earpods. Go ahead. So those red states have the highest rate in the pandemic, and they're setting it on fire and won't even get the shot. Wow. So K-Mac,
listen, them same scientists work for that same government that started the projects, that started the welfare system. We see now 40, 50 years later with them same scientists and social workers and sociologists and Congress people say, oh, we need to do this with welfare, we need to do this child support, and the father can't be around and all this. So the same guy that's talking this same person that said, oh, now these people know more than the scientists. This person here believes the government for everything. This same person don't realize they started FBI, start going after all the brothers in the organization. They don't realize they are poisoning us with GMO in the foods. The same scientists. So now you can go to the grocery store and get a orange without a seed. And these same scientists and the same doctors, these are the same people cool with sex changes and LGBT. And what is this person talking about?
Yoga. I was with you up until you said the thing about the oranges without the seeds. What are you telling me right now? What are you telling me? Because I've been eating those oranges.
That's not a real any fruit that's seedless is genetically modified. They tell you GMO, so genetically modified organism means that it's lab food. It's not real. It's not real. It's genetically modified. There is poison. So the same person hold on. So the same person made a comment talking about some. Oh, now we're smarter than the scientists. Them same scientists tell you it's okay to eat seedless food that's made in the lab, clone food. Okay, wow. What you think gonna happen to you when we keep eating clone food? Your body don't break down them same compounds. No. So these same scientists tell you, oh, it's cool to eat seedless this and seedless that. That's why when we go to the Domingo fresh out the tree, avocado, the mango is not the same in the U.S. So this person talking about we know more than the doctors. Okay, keep believing this system and this white man. The same people had us in the chains. The same people that put a harp in all the earthquakes.
I'm gonna tell you something. Me and Dom, we just had like some coconuts because we saw like some young Haitian guy, and he was like he had like his little coconut thing, and we wanted to support him. Shout out to my cousin Gabby. We pulled up and we just bought like 8, 10 coconuts from the guy. We ate the coconuts and we drank the water. And you know, when your body's not used to having natural food, the first thing that happens is you have diarrhea because it tries to get rid of all the toxins, right? So we have diarrhea, and it's like you're right. A lot of the foods we've been eating is not really good. And then we went and had like a fruit bowl, and it just destroyed my stomach. And I think that has a lot to do with what you're saying, the GMO stuff that we've been eating, and then when you mix it with the real stuff, it doesn't really mesh. But Jamil says enclosed space is how it's spreading, or outdoor venues with people standing nuts to butts, like really close. Wow. K-Max says, but I have news for you. The VA has made it mandatory for all employees to be vaccinated to work there, so therefore it's coming down the line. Man, I just recently got out and I saw it. I saw it coming down the line, man. So I have to agree with you, K Mac. I hope it doesn't get too crazy too fast, but they're definitely trying to make people do it. I think that could be a live. Is the vaccine good or bad, and should we do it? That's a good live idea. I'm gonna write that down. But hey, I want to invite either Jamil or K Mac. I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna post a link. Let's have a friendly conversation because Yoga's open to talk about it. Let's have a friendly conversation about it. We're gonna keep it respectful, of course, but it's good to have different perspectives on this thing. I was listening to Chris Rock. He was on the Breakfast Club. He was like, I don't know why people are scared of taking the vaccine. People are smoking cigarettes. They don't know what's in cigarettes. People are having unprotected, you know what? And it's like people pick and choose what to be super like offended about or super like, you know what I mean? So there's weight in each perspective, you know. I feel like there's weight in each perspective. I personally don't want to take the vaccine because I haven't seen any
You can sue
positive results.
cigarette company. You can
Say,
sue the cigarette
say
company, and they have been sued.
the cigarette company has been sued.
You you
Yoga, you cut off. So if you get a chance, come back on. And I want to invite anybody else who wants to get on this live as well. We can talk about anything. We ain't got to talk about that. But Yoga, I think your internet was going off, and then it got you out. But what do you guys think about this whole vaccine situation? I'm thinking that the pandemic is almost over. I'm thinking that everything is getting back to normal. So I don't know if they're gonna force everybody to take the vaccine. Do you guys think they're gonna do that? Let me know what you guys think. I'm in the middle of Miami, Florida right now. I got like a 7-hour turnover. So I'm just chilling right now talking to you guys. We just had a crazy situation happen, a big fight. I ended up doing a video on it, so I'm gonna release that video. I just gotta edit it, and I gotta cut out all the curse words. There's a lot of curse words, man. These people were pissed off. They were really upset. So I gotta make sure I edit those parts out. But yeah, what's going on with you guys, man? What's up? I think I'm gonna make this live go to about an hour and 5 minutes, and then I'm so tired, guys. It's been a mission. It's been a journey this last month. Um, been working hard in the Dominican Republic. Now we're back to the States, back to reality, back to the matrix, they call it. And I'm excited to be doing more videos. I'm excited to get back to this regular life. You know what I miss? I miss going somewhere to buy something. Whatever price it is for you, it's the same price for everybody else. That was the weirdest thing. The gringo price, you know what I mean? That was the weirdest thing, man. That was the weirdest thing going there. And then, you know, my brother who was telling me, he was like, look, man, if you need something, let me go buy it for you. Do not go buy it. Let me go buy it for you because they're going to give you this other price. And just looking at me, they could tell I live here. I'm not, like a Jasper guy, and they're not going to give you a crazy price. But okay, Dreek 2000. Shout out to Dreek 2000. Dreek 2000 says, I drove like 70 miles to the nearest VA facility to get mine and my records to make sure that I have some liable if there were any side effects. So you're saying you made sure you got yours. Hey, are you Dreek? Are you a veteran? I don't know. Please tell me. Are you a veteran? And are you a disabled veteran as well? Are you getting VA help? We could call it that because it sounds like you are from what you're saying. And I don't know if they're giving it's I don't know if it's too early for them to be able to give you any kind of compensation or help for the side effects because Yoga was saying that they're telling you there's no repercussions. We can't face any repercussions off this. So let me continue to read. K Max says the same person from those red states who told everyone not to take the shot was out here spreading the big lie. He has been vaccinated. His family and his Republican buddies. Who's that person? I heard about. I heard about this. I heard about this senator, this mayor. Everyone was so mad about because he was telling people, "Don't go outside, don't go outside," and then he was going outside, or he was at dinners and fancy get-togethers. There's a lot going on, man. Tell me what you guys are talking about. Jamil Edwards says, I want to come on, John. Yo, hit the link, man. Let me throw the link on there one more time. Whoever want to come on, y'all help me stay awake because I'm tired. Hit the link. I want to come on, Jacques, but my queen size has an extra person on it tonight. I have a PhD next week. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. I'm a PhD. I feel you, bro. Do your thing, man. Just keep typing in, man. Keep your headphones in so she don't hear us. 10 years Navy, hoo-yah, Navy, medically retired. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for your service. I don't know if you're one of those people that don't like hearing that. Uh, I'm one of those guys that's proud to hear that because to me it means something else, man. But thank you for the time that you spent protecting us. Thank you for the time you spent away from your family, your loved ones, just so other people's family and loved ones can be safe in their house. They don't have to worry about attacks coming in, whether it's from the Air Force, whether it's from the land, the Army, Marines, whether it's from the water, the Navy, the National Guard. Think everyone who served to make sure that we don't have to worry at night because we know someone's out there 24/7 patrolling, making sure people aren't just coming in this country and hey, get out of the house, guys. We're taking this over. You know what I mean? So thank you for your service. Thank you for the service that you did for the country. Thank you so much, man. You are appreciated, man. Thank you. Jamil, K Mac, facts. Shout out to K Mac, man. Thank you, Mr. Edwards. Yeah, man. Anybody want to get on here, man? I'm gonna be doing. Hey guys, give me some ideas for chat. Not for chat, but for live ideas. I'm still new to this, man. I don't know how I'm doing, but um, I'm having fun talking to you guys and figuring out who you guys are. Like me, you can see me every day. I'm here. Like I don't know who anybody is on here, so it's cool doing these chats because I can actually talk to you and see you. Like Yoga is an amazing guy. Like I really appreciate his input. I talked to somebody else the other day who was amazing, and like I'm learning from you guys, man. I'm trying to like put out videos and teach and do this and show you guys where all the cool nightlife places are and all this cool stuff. But some of you guys are super awesome, man. Some of you guys are real cool. So it's cool to get to know you guys as well. So I thank you guys for being a part of this show. I thank you guys for hopping on these lives with me, man. The VA gave me my shot back in January and I have felt fine. So you had your shot in January. You felt fine. You felt no problems, no issues. So K Mac, you're a veteran too. So this whole thing is full of veterans. That's what's up. Drake is a veteran, 10 years in the game. K Mac's a veteran as well. K Mac, are you Navy as well, or are you which branch are you, sir? I think we talked the other day, K. I think we talked the other day, man. You was giving me some. You was giving me some good stuff too. Oh, I think we showed each other, or I showed you my card. I think you told me you might be Army. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, man. Okay, So Jamil says the person was, yo, Jamil, get on, man. I'm putting the link in. Get on the chat, man. You don't even have to show your face. Just talk to me, man. Let's talk. Jamil says Tucker Carlson, Fox News host and biggest spreader of lies. The biggest spreader of lies, biggest hypocrite. Guys, why do we say stuff like this, man? Like the guys on the news, the guys on TV, why do we expect them to be honest with us? Is it like somebody's paying them to do the news? Like maybe a guy like Philly Gom, a guy like me, or a guy like Drish TV, or a guy like, I don't know, whoever you watch on YouTube, maybe those guys will be honest with you because they're not getting paid to. They're not getting paid to. It's like, I don't want to say they're actors, but it's like, look, they're running a show, and while running a show, there's a certain way you have to get from A to B, from the beginning of the show to the end of the show, the middle of the show. There's things you got to do. There's different things you got to do. So it's scripted. A lot of it's scripted. We have to get this news out. We have to try to make people feel this way about it. Why do we expect our news anchor guys to be like holier than thou? I don't understand that. Maybe you guys can help me understand. Like, I don't expect you to be telling me the truth. I expect you to be telling me what they're paying you to tell me. You know what I mean? I expect you to be reporting the news that you've been told to report. So I don't know. I think it's weird that I think we expect too much of people that like we give them too much. I don't know. Maybe I'm wilding out. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. It's been a long day, man. It's gonna be an even longer day. So, anyways, guys, I'm not gonna stay on here too long. I just want to thank you guys for being a part of this live. Thank you for hopping on and keeping me company out here. I'm literally by myself. There was like so many people here, but now I'm like literally by myself. I'm in the middle of Miami. I'm waiting for my flight. So, look, I did a full 360. Ain't nobody here chilling with me. So, we out here, man. So, thank you guys for chilling with me and keeping me company. I wish somebody would have hopped on a live, but thank you guys for keeping me company this last hour. We'll be here for a little while. I'm flying out to Charlotte. I was planning on doing some Florida videos, but I'm so tired, man. I'm just probably gonna find some place to nap for a little bit, but I'm gonna end it like this, man. Wherever you're at in the world, whatever you got going on, I just want to let you know that you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. I'm not sure where. Wherever you headed, you're gonna get there because we're young and grown. Okay. Thank you for being a part of my channel. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm gonna see you guys on the next live. Look out for a live. I'm about to do a live talking about Haiti. Is Haiti still a place that is in slavery? Like the people are in charge are enslaving the people, the actual Haitian people. If they can put together and assassinate a president, I guess the reports are coming out that the president was trying to do stuff for the people. So there's other powers that be. Are those people still enslaved? So I want to know because we did one about voodoo the other day. I was asking a question. I was like, "Yo, is voodoo keeping?" Oh, U.S. Army. That's right. I remember K-Mac. Shout out to K-Mac, U.S. Army. I asked a question. I said, "Is voodoo keeping people? Is voodoo keeping people in Haiti like down? Is voodoo keeping people in Haiti from being able to move forward in life? Is voodoo keeping the country of Haiti as a whole being able to get more tourism, stuff like that?" And everybody hopped on and they gave me their feedback. Like, no, it's not voodoo. In fact, voodoo was what helped Haiti get out of slavery. Voodoo, there's good. I found out that there's good voodoo, there's bad voodoo. I found out so much asking these questions. So he said, I come on outside, can't get on. Okay. Maybe Jamil, where you at, has bad service. But yeah, so tell me what you guys think I should do for my next lives, and then I'll make a list. But the next live I'm gonna do probably today, later when I get to Charlotte, is I'm gonna be talking about are the Haitian people still enslaved? Are they still slaves? Um, Even though they gained independence, are they really independent? Do they have any say in anything? You know? So thank you guys once again for being a part of this live. Appreciate you guys, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. And I'm gonna try to upload this video of the fight. I'm gonna work on it right now. Here's the funny thing about YouTube. Like, I'm dead tired right now, but I guarantee you, as soon as I get off this live, I'm gonna go on here and I'm gonna start editing a video. It's like really addicting. Like, it's, I mean, for the people who love it, I'm like addicted. I've been with Dom, and Dom will sleep for like 10 seconds, be right back doing his thing. Then he'll go to sleep. He'll be right back doing his thing. So it's kind of like an addicting job. K Max says those are the same guys who don't want people of color to vote anymore. Wow. So shout out to Jessica. She sent me a clap. I saw that you called. I'm gonna hit you back, but I'm live, so I can't really talk during the live. But I'm about to get off in a couple minutes. But yeah, so we have some stuff that we got to do. I want to find out about the Haitian people. Hey, did anybody see? I want to find out. Did anybody watch new LeBron movie with the Bugs Bunny, the new Space Jam? What do you guys think about that? And LeBron becoming the first billionaire to still be actively playing basketball. Like this guy is amazing, man. This guy has really set the bar super high, man. Who would have thought you could become a billionaire from playing street basketball, from playing ball? Um, Jessica says, no problem. Call me when you're done. No problem. No problem, Shane. No problem. My favorite news station is MSNBC. So no problem on this one. MSNBC. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really watch any of those stuff. So, but I don't know, guys. What do you like about MSNBC? What do you like about that station? Why is it your favorite station? But yeah, shout out to LeBron, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Oh, Jamil's trying to get on. All right, Jamil. Somebody stepped up. What? Let's see how Jamil's service is. Oh, okay. So Jamil's trying to get on top. So, Jamil.
Still, what's up, Jacques?
Chilling, family. Hey, am I saying it correctly? Is it Jamil?
I'm live, so can't really talk during the live, but I'm about to get off.
Yeah, I ain't come to hold you, homie.
But yeah, so we have some stuff.
Yeah, am I saying it correctly? Is it Jamil?
Correct.
Wait,
all right, Jamil, how you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm glad to be here.
With the Bugs Bunny.
Hold on, let me cut you off.
What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, I had you on duel. I had you running duel, man. How's the brother? What's going on with you, homie?
I appreciate the views. You got me running duel. Thank you.
Yeah. I had to get on because Yoga. I've been watching that guy for years. I'm trying to get my face lined up. Yeah, so it's not personal, but everybody knows somebody that works in the medical field, and basically, unless you wear a medical grade mask, you it's not going to prevent you from inhaling COVID. But if you wear a mask like the one you have, the blue one, that'll keep you from expelling, spit into the air. You know what I mean? Like I heard you say you was in the military, I wasn't. So when they drop something, like chemical warfare, mustard gas, it takes a while for it to dissipate if it's in an open area, like a field or something like that. But if you're in an enclosed space and motherfuckers are catching there screaming and hollering and having a good old time, that's how you get super spreader events. So, that's all I was saying. I mean, I'm no doctor, I'm no great brain, but common sense goes a long way.
You ain't never lied. Now, let me ask you a question. How do you feel about the actual COVID vaccine?
I actually took the Moderna.
Oh, you took it?
Yeah. The first shot I got something called COVID arm. It's like you get stung. It's like being stung by a bee. Area gets warm. It gets raised. It gets red. Got the second shot a month later, no reaction. And I took Moderna here in Philly. So, I'm hearing people in these hospital beds before they get intubated saying, can I get the shot? They're like, no, we can't give you the shot now. You should have took the shot when it was available.
Wow.
I mean, I know you guys are travelers. You don't watch much news, but being stuck in Philly and watching liberal news and, I don't watch Fox News. That's some other stuff right there, but you learn a lot. I watch a lot of black media. I don't just absorb, non-melanated media. Okay. I watch people like Roland Martin Unfiltered. Then we have people here in Philly. It's one of the oldest black radio stations in the country in Philadelphia called Word. I watch them. So I'm getting educated by professionals, who are on the front lines of this pandemic. So it's not like I'm just talking out the side of my neck or my bum. Dig me? I'm being educated like everybody else from our people in the know, not handkerchief head black folks.
So let me ask you a question. So okay, so you actually you're talking from a person who actually took the vaccine, who
Yes,
didn't have any negative reactions, negative
none,
stuff like that.
none.
Now, from my understanding, when people take these vaccines, when these people take these shots, even the flu shot, they're actually giving you the actual thing so that your body can have it, so your body can build some type of immunity to it. Am I on the right track so far?
From I don't know the science of it, but from what I'm hearing with the Moderna and the Pfizer vaccine, these vaccines weren't made with an active live a specimen of the virus. I don't know about Johnson and Johnson or AstraZeneca, but Pfizer and Moderna were not made using a live specimen of the COVID virus at all. It's a totally
So
made a
how is the vaccine supposed to fight the actual thing if it how does that work? And
against,
did you
against
just
y'all.
take it? Like you don't really know. You just said, "Hey, better safe than sorry."
Oh no, no, no! Like I said, I was telling you, I would have got it earlier in the year, but I was sitting around waiting, learning, listening to people in the know, particularly black people, black
Hold on
doctors,
one
black
second.
scientists.
Thank you for what you did for the Miami Heat. You know who you are. Thank you so much. I just saw the coach of the Miami Heat when Braun was winning championships. So I had I
Okay,
had to just I had to just send him a quick shout out.
okay.
Um, oh, K
I'm a
Mac is trying to get on
man,
here.
so more power to them.
You're who you're.
I'm in Philly, man, so we got our own problems.
Hey
You
man,
know,
shout out to AI though. Shout out to AI.
yeah, yeah. So I sat back and I actually waited and I listened to black doctors, black scientists, people, you know, in the city, outside the city, talking about how it was developed, where it was developed, who was involved in its development. So when
Yeah.
I finally decided to when I finally decided on which one I was going to take, I decided on a Moderna.
How many do they have? I didn't know there was different strands and different stuff like that.
Oh yeah, you have Moderna, Pfizer, AstraZeneca, and Johnson and Johnson. Johnson and Johnson is a single shot. The other three are two shot vaccines.
Okay. K Mac, you in the building?
Can you hear me?
We
Yes,
can.
sir.
How you doing, K Mac?
Pretty sad for an old square, my brother.
Oh man, thank you for hopping on. How you feel about this whole vaccine situation? Like right now, as soon as more people start walking my way, I'm gonna start putting this on. Right now, I was like, yeah, I was like people are leaving from back there. We just had a flight come in, and we just had one of the Miami Heat coaches walk by. I seen him, I recognized his forehead. I sent him a shout out. Okay, Mac, how you feel about everything?
Well, I feel that everyone should go get vaccinated. And you
Yeah.
doing the thing. You in one of the states right now that is setting it on fire.
Florida.
I've been taking shots all my life. I'm a military man.
That's
Everywhere we
bad.
get deployed, we had to get vaccinated. You had to get vaccinated even to get in school.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
why is all this madness going on? Because they listen to the same person who put out the big lie. But you got to remember, him and his family all got vaccinated. In return, everybody in his party also got vaccinated.
Yes.
Wow.
And that's telling
Don't
you
tell you that part.
no one has the right to go around and infect and make other people sick. You don't have that right.
Facts.
And all of a sudden now, these smart people starting to come up out of the woodworks. They know more than the science. But the first pain hit them, or the first time they don't feel good, where do they go to? They run to the doctor. But the doctor don't know what he's talking about now.
All of a sudden.
You figure that one out.
You know what I learned in my 52 years, K-Mac?
Go
That
ahead.
that common sense isn't so common, especially when you're dealing with sheep. Like these Republicans, man. Like in Philly, we used to have this gang called the JBM in Philly, right in the '80s, right? Their
Yes.
motto was get down or lay down. That's what Trump told those Republicans. Either get down or lay down. If you lay down, you're gonna stay down.
Stay down. Yeah. Shout out to state property.
And he proved that on January 6th. Either get down or lay down. Now everybody getting down. They don't want to lay down.
Yes, sir.
Down.
And the reason I watch MSNBC, because they put out facts.
Yes, they do.
Fox, Trump owned Fox. So they do just what he instructs them to do, to mislead you.
Exactly. And Rupert Murdoch owns Fox, and he's complicit. I mean, he's a complicit billionaire in the big lie and the pushing of the lie. It's all about the money, K-Mac. It's always about the money. The grift, as they call it.
Shout out to Karina. How you doing, Karina? Go ahead, K-Mac.
If you look at what's being reported now, in those red states, they got the highest rate of people coming up sick, going in hospitals and dying. But they still don't see the lights going off.
Exactly.
But like I said earlier, it's finna be mandated. You're gonna have to get even to fly, especially if you some kind of government funds.
Did you say it's about to be mandated? What are they mandating?
That everyone be vaccinated. The VA started that today. In order to work for them, you got so many weeks or months to get vaccinated. If not, you're going to be brought on a disciplinary charge or you will lose your job.
Wow. They're making it mandatory. But now for the people getting the benefits though, right? I think it kind of makes sense because you're dealing with a lot of people who are already sick. You're literally at a hospital. Shout out to Karina. Says she's doing good. Shout out to Los Angeles. So go ahead, K-Mac.
And the medical field, they work in there. They have families to go home to. They don't want to have to go home and take that infection home and make their family sick. So they get back. And then the bad part about it, the kids 12 and under, they don't have the medicine developed for them, but it's coming. And you don't get it, go home, even though you go home and you're going to affect your kid. It's no medicines 100%. 100% that guarantees you won't catch it. But one thing it do guarantee you, it won't kill you and put you in the hospital if you take it.
Exactly.
Say it again. You said it's guaranteed that it will not kill you and put you in the hospital?
You would not have to be hospitalized or it would kill you if you get vaccinated.
You will have symptoms depending on the person, but you won't wind up in the hospital being intubated or on oxygen. You'll be able to stay home and ride it out.
Fact.
You know, one of my first godson's mother, she's like a LVN, and she ended up getting the COVID, and then it went through the whole house, and then they're all fine now. So I'm gonna ask her how does she feel about doing it. I might even see if I can get her to come on the live and talk about the getting the actual. A lot of people are scared about this, guys. A lot of people are scared to get this vaccine. Anytime something's new, people are scared of new. People are also scared of things that are being forced on them, and people are also scared of things that are. See, now people are starting to come here, so I'm putting
Man,
that
I'm
on.
scared to die. I'm scared. Look, I don't want to go before my time. Yeah, you know, there's no flip side to death.
Mr. Everett, isn't it best to be safe than sorry?
All day.
Jack.
Yeah, no, that's facts. That's facts. Every time. It's always better to be safe than sorry. But how do you guys feel about the people who are dying, like after taking the vaccine?
To a point. I mean, I feel like K-Mac was just saying, you have these Republicans in these states, they 10 toes down, shout out to Kevin Samuels, about not taking the vaccine. And people are in these hospital beds, from what I'm hearing, saying before they, get intubated, please, I want the shot. And the nurse is telling them, the doctor's like, it's too late.
That's right. It's too late now.
Late. It's too late. So that's why this nation again is on fire. You know, Philly's a little bit better because the Latino population is beginning to pick up steam and getting the vaccine. So Philly's not that bad, but it could be better.
And just to piggyback on it, here we have all this free medicine, and these people won't get it. And these other countries that don't, they begging to get that medicine.
Begging.
They won't take it. Give it to us. We'll take it.
They dying to live.
So figure that one out.
I mean, but that's all
So
part
you think
of
we're spoiled? You guys think we're spoiled?
No, that's part of that's this white, this white privilege, man. Like, that's been running rampant through this country for so many hundreds of years, man. It's like, how can I put this? I don't even know how to explain it, man. I've heard it explain white privilege, but I can't think of it right now because I'm kind of tired. I've been up all morning. But white folks just feel like they can do anything with impunity and it's not going to infect them. It's never about them. It's about other people.
Because they've been taught they're entitled.
Exactly.
So now does the whole country have that sense of entitlement now? Do we all have it now?
No, we don't.
Is that what you guys are saying?
Not to that extent. Not to the extent that our melanemic friends have it. That's fanatical for them. They fanatical with that. You see what happened on January 6th.
No, but I'm saying a lot of people are still don't want to take it. You guys are saying that people all over the world are dying to have it. We have free access to it, but we're still acting like, oh, I'm not going to let anybody force me to take it. So you're saying we're stretching that privilege as well and just not appreciating. Is that what you're saying? Not appreciating. So as a whole, we're all doing that. Is that what you're telling me?
No,
a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't believe this thing is for real. This is for real. You done had some YouTubers die from this, and you done had some who made it through. But listen to their experience. And when they survived and came through, the first thing they did when they was able, they ran and got the shot.
Mm-hmm. Basically. But you have a lot of disinformation and misinformation to piggyback on what K-Mac was saying. One American News Network. You got Fox News. You have all these right-wing, news programs that spreading the big lie. They still telling folks, who believe in Donald Trump that, you don't need the vaccine. It's not real. People are still dying, mostly white folks, dying and being hospitalized, and they still not seeing the forest through the trees, man. That's deep. Don't you think that's deep? Like, people are dying. This is a worldwide pandemic. We lost over 600,000 Americans in this country. But a lot of people feel like it won't affect them. That's a other person's problem. It won't happen to me. And like K-Mac just said, when it hits them, it's like, oh my God. Now you on camera saying, oh, I think you better go get that shot, man, because this shit is real. Excuse my French. It's real, man. It's real, man.
I have lost spring from this, and I know people have got it, and they barely made it through it. Personally, this thing is no joke, and I don't think it's time to be trying to roll the dice and see if you crap out.
What? I don't gamble, homie.
If you could go to some of these hospitals and see all these people up in there fighting, scuffling, trying to breathe, and black people are dying from it too. A lot of them.
Yeah.
This thing is no joke, man. And as a traveler, I think every traveler should be vaccinated and get that armor or shield wrapped around them.
Yeah. Man, the Delta variant.
I got a question. So my question, I gotta play devil's advocate, right? I gotta ask a question that maybe some of the viewers might be thinking. So it took them forever they still don't have the cure for AIDS, right? Even though we know Dr. Sebi already cured that years ago. It's been proven, right? But they still don't have the cure. They still have all these cancer stuff and all this stuff, and they're making billions of dollars off this. How come they're able to make a vaccine so quick?
That's a different type of virus. You don't have as many people dying for AIDS as you had when it first started. They still have AIDS, but they got I wouldn't say a cure for it, but they got a treatment for it.
The money's in the treatment, K-Mac. The money's always in the treatment. There's no money in the cure.
There's no money because if you're cured, then why do
We
you
know that,
hustle
K-Mac.
if everybody's healthy?
And you know, I mean, again, there's just no money in a cure. There's billions of dollars to be made in the treatment.
Right. I was a public servant for the city of Chicago for 24 years.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Around mass people. Every year, I went and got the flu shot.
Okay.
I didn't get the flu shot. I got sick behind that. But every year, I always have been getting my shots.
Same thing with the kids going to school.
Yes.
Man,
And
look.
you guys are talking about military. It's the same thing. Like they literally have like every 3 months, every 6 months. Like there's this thing in the Navy. They say dink. You can't be dink. You can't be dink in this. You can't be dinking your shots. They don't play around with that stuff.
Yeah, because y'all on top of each other. Like y'all have barracks. I mean, I can understand. I've never been in the military, but I have enough sense to know that, you know, if you have barracks and you living in close quarters, either indoor or outdoors, you know, if somebody has something, it's going to spread through the unit.
Fact.
Exactly.
Fact.
Especially when you're on a little ship. You're on a little ship. And you're literally sleeping on top of each other. I'm sleeping in. Okay. To get into my little corridor, there's bed. So there's 6 beds just as I walk in. I lived there for like 4 years. I lived in this little corridor. Yeah. So it's
I've seen how those ships are made. Yeah, that's crazy. Y'all on top of literally on top of each other. Literally.
Yep. 3 bunk beds, but 3 bunk beds. And they're not really even comfortable. They're like crazy.
And what is it, like 3 feet apart? 3 feet apart, like from bunk. Like if you're walking down the middle aisle, how wide is that middle aisle between the left side bunks to the left side?
You can't even stand up and do that. Like not even a full arm length. Not even a full arm length.
Exactly.
Not even a full arm length.
Exactly. That's my point. Which y'all know because y'all was in the military. If somebody has something, it's going to spread like wildfire.
That's true.
I would like to see you commit that you're going to get vaccinated, bro, because I want to see you around here a long time.
You and Philly down. Philly killing me.
I gotta, you know what? I gotta talk to my family about that. That's a situation. That's a decision that I need to talk to my family about. I'm the type of guy. I'm very methodical. Everything I do, there's a plan to it. So if I do decide to do it, I'm gonna have to really think it through and have a reason. I gotta talk to my family about it because if I do it, then,
let me ask this: what more do people need to prove to them that this thing is real? I should go get vaccinated so this don't happen to me or my family.
But you know, getting vaccinated doesn't necessarily mean that you can't get it anymore. You guys know that, right?
Kill you. It guarantees you it will not take your life.
Exactly. That's the difference. It won't prevent you from getting it, but it will prevent the most severe symptoms of the virus, mainly being death.
Okay. Listen, you brothers are giving me game. I gotta listen to you guys. You guys are my OGs. I gotta listen.
Let me say this to you. I would give you a suggestion. You and Philly Don would actually do a live maybe or shoot something and then post it later about the steps you took to learn about. I mean, not no MSNBC or stuff like
I'm
that.
writing down.
Yeah. Do a little legwork. Find out a little about the disease and how it was developed and the vaccines that follow. Do something about that and post that on both of your websites to inform people. Because if you show the work and who was involved in developing the vaccines, it will go a long way in allaying a lot of people's fears. Because a lot of people won't do the research. They won't take time out of their day, for a few days, no matter how long it takes, to see the development and what it took. And how it differs from one vaccine to another. and how it affects some people who took it, or most people who took it. Because a lot of people haven't really had any serious reactions. You hear anecdotal stuff about people having bad reactions, or maybe even being killed by by the virus. I mean by the vaccine. But the cost of not taking the vaccine is too high. It's too high a cost I'm willing to pay. I'm not willing to pay that cost. So I got my shots.
Jamel, let me say this here.
Yes.
People with pre-existing conditions cannot afford not to take it. The older
Yeah.
guys in my group and maybe yours, we all been proven. It's the young people want out here catching it that's spreading this disease. They won't
Yeah.
go get vaccinated. They go into these concerts and all these big gatherings. The young is the one who is keeping this monster alive now.
All right.
Pre-existing conditions, especially if you have diabetes, brother, and if you catch it, it ain't gonna go too good.
Not at all. Not at all. I'm pretty healthy for a fat dude, but
I like
I don't
it.
want to take no chances, and I didn't take chances because one thing being a black man in this country, man, you can't take nothing for granted, man. You really can't.
That's right. I went to the VA in January, and they gave me the Pfizer. I got 2 shots,
Okay.
and I haven't had any problems.
My man, do some research,
Listen,
Jock. I mean, do some research on me.
I'm gonna do it because at the end of the day, I gotta respect the game you guys are giving me, and at the end of the day, this is my job, man. This is the job that I wanted to be able to, like you said, do the research that other people won't do. If I can go to the club, and I can do a video showing people like this is what the club life is, and do the research for them in Sosua, so now they come to Sosua because of the video we did. Then I can go do a video on Corona. It's not gonna do as good as those club videos, but it's an unwritten responsibility that I have as taking on this job. So you gave me some great ideas. Now,
Hey, you're a traveler.
Huh?
Go ahead. I'm sorry, brother. Go ahead. Finish your thought. I'm sorry. Finish your thought.
The only thing I would say is like now, here's the deal. So now I got to go into certain places, talk to the right people, and see if they're willing to be interviewed about it. Because this is like, and then once I interview the right people, are people going to be receptive to it, or are people still going to have that block like, oh, they just lying because they working, they just lying because they working for the hospital, they got to say it, stuff like that. So I'll do my part. I can't guarantee what the reaction will be. But I think you gave me some really good homework.
Even if you don't do it, go ahead, K-Mac. Go ahead.
I say I hope this helps a bunch of people out to make their minds up. Because this thing, we like to say, come the wintertime, it's gonna get worse.
Winter is coming.
Yeah, dude just did a lot about that. Kevin just did a lot.
His joint was winter is coming. It's coming.
Yeah. I haven't even seen it yet, but he had
that one.
I didn't get to see it. I'm gonna go see it probably tomorrow. But he had a fire thumbnail. That thumbnail was fire, though, right?
Yeah, facts.
I gotta get my thumbnails like his.
Yeah, but even if you don't, I'm sorry to cut you up. But even if you don't get any live people, you can go to the CDC website. Even if you don't decide to do anything, at least have a discussion on a live one day, and try to get people to see that they have a vested interest and getting vaccinated, because you're a traveler. I've seen your videos. I've been a sub for yours for a few months. Philly Don put me on you. I've been a sub of his for a couple of years. So I see the interaction you have in the Dominican Republic and other places, a lot of clubs. That's a lot of people breathing in and out in a spot with no mask on.
Yes, sir.
Yes, man. It's a lot of breathing, homie. It's a lot of breathing. In the clubs. Go ahead, K-Mac.
You remember when we was in Mexico?
Yeah.
Mexico in April. I felt very uncomfortable because the place was in. I'm looking around. These jokers ain't even got no masks on. And I know they're vaccinated.
Don't care
Nuts
about
the
that. We're in Mexico. We're in Mexico. But like I said, guys, I'm proud. I mean, I literally just took the corona test last night, and I've been showing my results. But even that, I'm just like, they probably, you know how much money they're making by making everybody take the corona test? I don't even know if I'm really negative. I know I am. I don't feel it, but it's just like there's so
But
much uncertainty. Yeah.
that's the other states are charging. Here in the U.S., you don't have to pay to get tested. I had to take a
Oh,
I took a procedure at the VA last Monday.
Yeah.
Here's what they're doing. Before you can have the disease, you have to go get a negative test
Yeah.
before you can do the procedure on you. It's free. And when
Because
I
they don't want to get the corona while they're doing the procedure, right?
right, no, that's right. So they make sure you go get tested, and you have to get a negative testing before they can perform the procedure on you.
Okay.
And the other
Yeah.
countries know you have to have that to get back in the United States. So that's a profit for them. But the United States doing that, they really trying to discourage you from traveling abroad.
as well they should.
Yeah, this is my third time taking the test. So I definitely understand you, brothers. And I definitely understand like another aspect I want to look into it, like the different generation. Like you guys said some important stuff. You guys said you guys are a little bit older. So for you guys it's crucial. You can't afford to slip right now.
Yes, sir.
You know, I wonder if the young generation. I gotta write that down. I wonder if the young generation. We have this. We don't see death like we feel like we're gonna live forever. You know what I mean?
You think when you're young, you ain't gonna die and you and all that. Well, brother, I got news for them. Every day that you grow older, that's another day that'll knock you down off that list.
Basically.
But right now, it's more young people in these hospitals that is dying from this disease than it is older people now.
Yeah.
Because they go into the concerts, they go into this, and they go into that, right? They expose themselves more.
It's Florida, Missouri, St. Louis, and I think Louisiana. They
And
setting it up.
And Florida, yeah. Red states. I mean, at the country on fire as a whole, but it's really burning down in states where you have Republican governors.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
What's the deal with that? What I keep hearing that the Republican governors and all this stuff. What's the deal with that?
The Donald Trump effect. Get down or lay down.
But they got
Get down or lay down.
Yeah,
So
but
you
they got
either ride with us or you collide with us.
Basically. Google JBM, man. Jock, Google JBM Philadelphia.
All right, let me do that right now. Keep
Like
talking,
when you're well rested and you get a chance to read about one of the most notorious gangs in the country in the 80s and the 90s. And you read
about the Black Mafia?
Yeah, that was the early part. Those was the old heads. This was the junior Black Mafia, JBM. This was the young guys after them.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check this out. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why because Donald Trump showed that Republicans are vulnerable to when Donald Trump exposed the Republican Party to the fact that his rhetoric could get them punished, that he can get them, kicked off the pedestal that they on as far as being in Congress, being in the Senate. Nobody wants to lose their job. So we're going to go along because President Trump has, how many people voted for Trump? 70 million? 75 million, something like that. I mean, obviously Biden got more votes, but 70 million Americans believe in that racist bigot Donald Trump. So if he's telling his followers who vote that certain Republican governors or people running for office or up for election soon doesn't have their best interests, that scares them, because you have a lot of Republican voters who hang on Donald Trump's every word. They're scared. They don't want to lay down. They're getting down.
And the Senate, oh man, they damn sure scared of him. But you got to remember one thing: all of them are big businessmen. They giving
Exactly.
us a hard time on the infrastructure bill that will help this country out in so many ways. But right now, let me tell you this: they own these big businesses. They hurting because they ain't making no money. Nobody going to work.
because of the corona.
Oh,
They begging people to come to work, giving them bonus. When you pay some money, we'll come to work.
Trying to get my stretch in, guys.
So I'm blessed.
yeah, we all are basically. And it's crazy, K Mac, because when you getting back to the young guys, like it's a couple young guys in my neighborhood that I talk to, and they hustlers, they will not get the shot. They just will not get the COVID vaccine, and they can't give me a reason as to why they won't take it. When I ask them, why won't you take it? I took it. What's the problem? You don't want to get sick, do you?
But
They can't do that.
they will put these street drugs inside this system, knowing that stuff is killing them.
You know what? You just hit on something that I didn't think of. You are absolutely 100,000% correct.
That's what Chris
Because
Rock was talking about in the Breakfast Club.
both of them do their thing, but they'll do that, and it's basically one's prescription, one is non-prescription, but they will put that shit in their body, but they're risk catching COVID. It makes no sense. I don't judge them though. I just look at them and I still talk to them, but it makes me look at them a little different.
But
You
yet
guys
and
think
still,
that-
and they're a player.
And these,
That's about the dumbest player I ever seen.
one of them is 40, one of them is about 36, 37. So they know better.
Yes,
They're
sir.
not like
Yes, sir.
they're 20.
Do you guys think there's anything to the fact that it's such a new vaccine that people don't trust anything that's new?
Look how long the vaccine been out. A black person is the one who discovered the medicine.
They don't tell you that.
Yes, it was a black woman who discovered it.
And I'm glad you mentioned that. Go ahead, K Mac. Go ahead.
Do your research.
I am.
I have to.
Yeah. But I'm glad you brought that up because that's part of the question I forgot when I was talking to JBM down lay down probably like 10, 15 minutes ago. That there were black folks involved in developing the vaccine. It wasn't like it was a few dozen white folks, a few cats in China. This was from what I heard yesterday on Roland Martin Unfiltered, or day before yesterday.
So, Mark,
yeah, yes, my man. Somebody came on and said that the reason why the vaccine was created so quickly is because this was actually this coronavirus was a disease on their radar, and they had been developing countermeasures for such an event like this. That's why the vaccine was so readily available because this was on their radar, and they had been working in labs to find a way to counter this disease. That's what I heard on Roland Martin. So I trust him implicitly.
It's COVID-19. It's the 19th strand. A lot of people like COVID's been around. Like if you look at the back of like the sprays, it says help with COVID, right? So this isn't anything new. I guess this one is just the most deadly strand. Is that what it is?
Yes.
You
But
say that
But number 45 told everyone to go drink some bleach.
Shoot some bleach injected. We put the light in the body. Maybe the light, maybe they're seeing the light. Yeah, you ain't never lied. They seeing the light.
Same one spreading the big lie.
They walking right toward the light.
I'm definitely gonna do my research and find out the whole idea of the young generation not really feeling the vaccine mixed with the old generation feeling like their time is like I gotta find the correspondence. I gotta find out what's going on because okay, let's say a guy in his 30s, guy in his 35. How does a guy in his 35 feel about the vaccine compared to a guy in his 55 and his 60s? That's a different. And then how does an 18-year-old feel about the vaccine? You know what I mean? There's different levels to this.
Kevin Samuel tell you, I got a PhD.
Hmm. Hmm.
No, but you
So,
know that depends too on how what type of family you come from. Are they informed? Do they stay active in what's happening in the black community? You know, see in Philadelphia we have this black radio program called Word, WURD, and they've been around for probably 20 plus years, and they've always informed people in this city about everything that's happening. From available programs about your health, police brutality, everything. I mean, they inform. This is our black CNN in Philadelphia, so they keep us not only people in Philadelphia, but in simulcast. You could be in Japan on your laptop and listen to Word Radio, but we're
right.
very informed in the city. But a lot of people, no excuse. I know a lot of people can't afford internet. They can't afford to be connected and be informed. A lot of people don't read newspapers anymore. But the information is what I'm saying is out here for you to get. It's not like it's not out here. It's out here. You have to look for it. You have to go to sources that are dependable, sources, that's not going to mislead you. Those sources are out here. They are out here for you. You just have to actively search for it. You have to actively and vet the people that's giving you the information. It's just that
But
simple. You got to put the work in.
Jamel, what is so bad about it? People are not trusting the medical field. Like they're gonna
Hmm.
mislead you down a rabbit hole or something.
But guys, let me
Black
speak on
folks,
that real quickly. You know, I know some people in the medical field, and they was telling me when the COVID first hit, every time somebody died, they just said COVID, 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 because you know that they're making a lot of money off of this. Like they're making a lot of money off getting extra money sent to the hospital for COVID, everything COVID, COVID. People are dying off of things that maybe because of old age or because of this or that, and they just threw COVID on it. Like that's why people don't trust it. And then the same people that you're saying that don't trust the medical field are the same people who might not have insurance because you don't have money to pay for this procedure. We're gonna let you die. It's like you guys aren't
Hmm.
really here because you love us. It's a business. So whenever something's a business, like I just came from Dominican Republic and I got charged a gringo price for everything. It's not because they don't care about you personally. It's a business. I'm not gonna charge you what I'm gonna charge. I'm gonna charge
Just
the
like
regular
this
guy.
here. Yes, everybody has access to some form of medical care. But this COVID, it's free. The medicine is free. So what's the problem?
basically,
I don't think
basically.
people understand that. I don't think people know that.
They know it. You see long
No, they
lines
don't. They
started,
don't.
people
They
standing
really don't.
by trying to get this vaccine.
People really don't. The thing about it is, like even the stuff you think people know, they really don't. Because a lot of people don't care about it. They just like talking about it, or they're like, you know what I mean? They don't know that you can just go and get it for free. People love free stuff, especially in our community. They love free stuff, but for some reason it's still taboo. But we got to get down to it. But like I said, I was talking to Yoga. I was saying like, look, I'm in California, and when they started opening stuff up, the first place they opened up was Atlanta, and a lot of people were like thinking, oh, they're gonna use Atlanta like the guinea pigs. That's where all the black people are. So we know they're gonna go party. They're gonna go have fun. Let's go see what happens because we're not sure if it's good to go outside yet. Let's let the black people go first. And then what happened? They went out party. They all got a lot of people got COVID, and it's like, okay, I guess it's not time to go back out.
Like I say, if they go get vaccinated, it's a good chance we might have to not go back into these restrictions that we were before. But right now, we headed that way.
Basically.
You think we're
A
headed
lot
back
of,
to
go ahead.
restaurants being closed, all that stuff? Go out, get your food, come back in the house. You think we're headed back to that? Because they're opening up schools in California. They open up schools. The long distance stuff is about to be a wrap.
But when they start getting sick, they're going to shut them schools down. Winter is coming.
Yeah,
Basically.
school is about to start August 15th, August 2nd. So this
Yes.
COVID, but they don't really test kids for COVID like that though.
Yeah, yes, they do. they have to wear masks. Well, see, my son go to private school, so it's a big difference in private and public. So, and then the little kids go there and they get affected because they have been around so much. So where you think that monster to? When the little kid come back home, he bringing that monster back up in the house among his family. If you haven't been vaccinated,
Basically.
so as a king or as a king of your castle, it's your job to take care of your family.
But if you don't know anything about the vaccine, you don't know anything about it, you don't know anything about nothing. How do you feel comfortable telling your whole family?
Time. It's so much advertising and talk and people going around down the streets, door to door. I find that hard to believe that people do not know about. It's not people. The young folks definitely know about it. Social media, Facebook.
Yeah.
Tell me they don't know. Come on, man. Let's keep it 100.
We was locked in for over a year and a half. Well, over a year. So people know. People, the only thing you had was
they don't know what's in it. They don't know what's in it.
What different?
They don't know what's in it.
If it's going to help you survive and beat this monster, do it make a difference what's in it?
Let's just say you go all the way. You say, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get vaccinated. I'm gonna get my whole family vaccinated. And it turned out that's the wrong decision because we keep seeing the stories of people got it and then they got all these crazy side effects, all this bad stuff happened. I think there's a fear in it. That's where the fear is. Like, okay, you gentlemen, you got it, right? But it's not like you told your wife had to get it. You didn't tell your son he had to get it. We're talking about the young generation, man. We got like it's for us. There's more fear in it because it's not just us. We still have a whole family we're taking care of. Like that's still totally dependent on us.
People have gone before you and taken it. You might have some side effects, but the side effects outweigh the severity of this whole thing.
The truth is, being in the military, I was down for whatever, man. Because I remember taking some shots in boot camp. They call it a peanut butter shot. They just stuck it right in your booty. I was like, ah!
And you didn't question the people did your job. You didn't question them.
I couldn't anyways. That's what I'm saying. Like we're trained like that. I couldn't anyways. I mean, you know what you signed up for. You're literally, if they tell you we're going to war, pack your stuff, we're leaving tonight. I'm like, okay, I'll be there. You know, I'll be there.
Your job,
like
keep your mouth shut and follow orders.
That's it. And if you don't, get ready for the other. Get ready for the consequences.
But that's what K-Mac is saying. Basically, if you could unquestioningly bend over, you know, and take that peanut butter shot, what's the problem with taking the COVID shot?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Me personally, I still like with the military mindset, it's hard. It's hard to get out. It doesn't just like, oh, I'm out now. It like sticks with you. But so this is something I got to figure out. Do I want my whole family to do it? I gotta have to talk to my family and figure out how we feel. Oh, of course. Come on, man. Come on. Do I see that? Of course.
I understand that, but my point, I'm getting to a point. So if you get called back for any reason, I don't know how that works in the military. Say they call you back and say, look, man, being as though you signed these papers when you first joined up, you know what I mean? You got to come back and shot. What you going to tell them, no?
No, I don't think you can because when you get out, you still have like another couple of years. It's just reserved.
Time. You can't tell him no. He gonna get that knock on his door.
I'm personally not gonna get that knock because I got hurt. I got hurt while I was in. So, but you never know. You never know. The at the end of the day, you never know. Because like you're already trained. It's easier to bring somebody back in that's already trained.
Can I ask you a personal question, Jacques?
You may.
How many children do you have?
I got 3.
How old is the youngest?
The youngest they're gonna be 5. They're about to be 5.
How old is the oldest?
The oldest is about to be 10.
Okay, so they can't get the shot yet.
Is that a fact?
No, yes. No. The reason why I'm asking is because they can't get it's 12 and above. The reason why I'm asking is because you travel so much and you're in and out of spots. You're a
Hey,
YouTuber, so you
I'm what?
figure you're a YouTuber, right? That's what you do for a living now. You're a YouTuber, right? So that means you travel.
you go from country to country.
Yeah. So
That's
that
right.
means the more you travel, the more people you meet, the more you raise your risk of exposing yourself to this new Delta variant. And what I'm saying is, I'm not trying to put you on a spot. But I'm trying to get you to look at it from a, from a patriarchal perspective. If you're out here traveling, meeting people, shaking hands, doing what you got to do, and to make a living for you and your children, you would not want to take back my battery dying. You would not want to take back anything that would infect and make your children sick because of your travels, would you?
Definitely not.
So the balance is taking a shot and according to you, hoping that it doesn't affect you to the point where it puts you down for a long time, or not taking it and getting deathly sick, or being asymptomatic and taking it and making your kids sick. Those are the options. Those are the
Yeah.
options. Take the shot and hope it doesn't affect you adversely to the point where it keeps you from earning a living, or you don't take the shot and you keep doing what you're doing and you catch something, but the symptoms won't affect you, but from you interacting with your children, it'll affect them.
What he's saying, Jock, if you
No, I
don't
get
do
it
it for
clear.
yourself, do it for your kids.
I don't
Thank
think
you.
Jamil could have said it any more clearer. I get it. I get you, gentlemen. And like I told you guys, I'm ex-military, so it's not even like a thing for me. It's like certain things is bang, bang, bang. We don't even think about it. You know what I mean? So, but like I said, this is something that I have been getting tested a lot. This is my third time getting tested already. So it's not like I'm not conscious of it. It's not like I'm not aware. But I think you guys are putting it on another level for me.
Hey, Jock, just because you came up negative today, don't mean you won't come up positive tomorrow once you come in contact with somebody. But I've been here
Right.
the time here on the panel, so I'm gonna have to leave you, brother, with that.
All
Yeah,
right,
me
K
too.
Mac.
7%.
Well, listen to the both of you guys, Jamil, K Mac. Thank you guys so much for spreading this knowledge. Thank you guys, because you guys know these videos like it's up forever, so people can watch it like a week from now and
Yeah.
like learn something from what you guys said. You know what I mean? So I want to thank you guys personally. I want to thank Yoga as well for coming in. I want to thank everybody who's been watching and all the people in the future who will watch
Thank you.
this. I think this is something that we all need to think about and really make a decision for ourselves before it is too late. The gentleman saying there's people on the deathbeds right now trying to get it, but they saying you should have already got it because you need to take 2 of them.
Right.
You
Check that
can't
out,
just take
man.
it now.
That's real.
That's right.
I'm
Once it
looking that up.
gets there, the doctor can't give it to you now. It's too late. They got a spiritual song. I can't remember who sung it off. Said it's too late. It's
So
too
yeah.
late.
So K Mac, I want to thank you personally. Jamil, I want to thank you personally.
Thank
And
you,
I'm gonna let
Jock.
you guys
Thank
sign
you,
out,
Mac.
man.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, thank
We'll
you,
do this
gentlemen.
again sometime. You brothers stay safe out there.
I'll
You too,
try.
K Mac. All right, gentlemen. Once again, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching this live. Thank you guys for keeping me company in the middle of Miami Airport, man. I've been here for a while now. I got a couple more hours. I'm gonna take me a little nap. But I want to say thank you guys, and I want to tell you one more time that you're gonna make it. I'm not sure where, but wherever you headed, you're gonna get there because we're young and grown. God bless y'all. Have a good evening. Think about some of the things we talked about tonight, man. These gentlemen really gave us some jewels, and I love doing these lives. Every time I do it, it's like I'm learning more and more. So God bless y'all. I'm gonna see you guys at the top. Peace.